Gets the backhand at an angle. Look how quick Charlie Bullish read that. Rory Tory just clearing his way. Charlie still trying to turn it, doing well. Tito getting in there, cutting it up. Sam Clements trying to help out. Sam going forward. Tito does well, stops it. Lovely backhand from Martin Lugenbull. But in defense, the number 4, where he's supposed to be, covering the back door. Rory Tory, what a lovely tail backhand from him. It's very inviting for his team to attack. But understanding it first were the Swiss team and the number 1, Sasha Pictet, turning it. Is he still got it? Sam Clements on the top of the ball. I think Sasha's still got the better of him. Sam Clements is there, gets a little near side backhander, pushing the Americans a little further down the field. He's going to have to do an enormous under the next shot, and I don't think he's going to pull that off. He didn't, and it runs over the back line. So Sam is riding Snowbird in this chukker. Who else have we got? Dan is on Maddie. Rory is riding Tallulah. And these Swiss, they didn't bring their ponies with them from Switzerland. They're all on borrowed ponies, so it's a testament to their horsemanship that they're able to get on a horse that they've never ridden before and gallop around like crazy, hitting a little white ball. It's nuts, doing well. And a penalty blown there. I think it's going to be against the Reds. Let's see what the umpires again decide. We shouldn't really be second guessing them too much for up here. It is the first chukker. It usually takes me a couple of chukkers before I start being rude about the umpires. And it looks like this time it's going to be a 60-yard penalty. So this is defended 60 yards from the goal. The Swiss have to be 30 yards from the ball, so they'll be on the 30-yard line between the ball and the goal mouth, ready to put their bodies on the line. And Rory Tory will be taking it. So the number 1 for Switzerland, Sasha Pictet, is actually on the 30-yard line. Behind him, Andrew Drummond. And then the 2 other Swiss in the goal mouth, Martin Lugenbull and Tito Gaudenzi. And here comes Rory. Is he going to take the big hit? Is he going to try and tap it around them? He's got the blues either side of the goal mouth. If it's going wide, it's just going wide at the moment. Andrew Drummond meets it though. Andrew, it's going backwards at the moment. Who gets to it first? Looks like Martin, but I believe it went over the back line. And the umpires blow their whistle, so the clock has stopped. I think we've got here the soccer equivalent of a corner. So you know when a defender puts the ball, the defender is the last one to hit the ball before it goes over his own back line. What we have in polo is, we call it a safety, but it's a soccer corner basically. The ball is put on the 60-yard line, opposite where it went out of the field. So it's to the side, and Rory Tory is there on the 60-yard line, teeing it up. And Rory coming back, having another go at this 60. Slight angle on it this time. And again, we got Sam Clements and Dan Keating just wide of the goal mouth. If it's going wide, they'll try and pop it back into the middle. Here comes Rory. Big shot from Rory, looking good. Drummond doesn't get to it, and it goes over the back line. I think off Sam Clements' stick this time. He couldn't quite keep it in play. The umpire's blown his whistle again, so we'll stop the clock again. Is it going to be another safety? Maybe it came off Andrew Drummond. Maybe I'm doing Andrew down. Maybe he did a fantastic cane shot on the ball and he managed to get it go wide. I guess that's what happened. Well played, Andrew Drummond. Good defensive play from him. So we're at it again. Rory, third attempt, third time lucky. All right, Rory. He's riding Tallulah. He doesn't get the shot he wanted. It's going forward. It's going to be met by Drummond. Drummond's got it. Umpires blow a whistle again. Does Drummond at a slight angle to that? Rory's following the ball, so he has more choice to it. I have a horrible feeling they might blow it in favor of Rory. It's difficult, again, for us to tell the line. We're stationary here. We can't be exactly on it. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a penalty in favor of the Swiss. So That means Andrew Drummond was exactly on the line, going down it, and Rory must have just got in front of him. So it looks like we'll have a penalty this time in favour of Switzerland from the centre of the ground. And this time, the first time, the USA retreat for a penalty shot. Again, they have to be 30 yards from the ball. Keeping an eye on the Swiss. I'm looking at Sasha Pictet at the moment. He's totally open. If he can get the... Tito can hit a good shot towards Sasha. He's open. Look at the go with those shoulders of his. Real big hit. And it has gone straight to Sasha. Can Sasha get it under the neck? Yes, he can. Dan Keating's horse kicks it over the back. It's got to come off his cane, off his horse. Does not count, so it's a hit-in, a normal hit-in. Great play, great pass from Tito to Sasha. He saw he was open. Sasha nearly got it. Just need a little more power on it because he certainly had the direction. So Rory brings it in. He goes across the face of his own goal. Now he tries to unload the pass up the field, trying to find Dan Keating. Tito's there. Tito, beautiful back play from him. What a backhand. Coming onto it very quickly, the number 3, Martin Lugunbull. Could this be our first goal from open play? Lugunbull, oh, it's right there. Who can get to it? Oh my goodness. Sam Clements clears it. Followed up by Charlie Bullis. Can Charlie turn it up the field? Yes, he can. He needs to pass it to Sam Clements. There's the pass to Slam. Andrew Drummond going with him. Tito covering. Sam Clements trying to get there. They're both covering. I think he's going to let it go. Sam Clements tries to keep it in play. It's still there. Charlie Bullis tacks it towards the goal. Who's going to be on the line here? Oh, it's a hook of Tito. I don't believe it. Charlie Bullis goes around the corner. Well played, Bullis. What a hook. Tito thought he was going to have a clearing shot, and he didn't. And there goes the bell. So that will end that chukker. And the teams will go off